Hello there everyone, today's video we're going to take a look at the news that was announced yesterday on Wednesday in regards to potentially some contents of the forthcoming budget, November 2025, where the Chancellor is looking to impose new taxes on large partnerships. Goodness me, so what on earth is all this about? Well, let's take a look at my rather dodgy schematic, but bear with me, let me explain. This is Lawyer LLP. It's a large law firm in the City of London. Employs thousands of staff. They're all down here, these guys in red. So it's a partnership. Technically it's an LLP. LLPs are taxed like partnerships, although some of their characteristics are like companies in terms of filing requirements at Companies House, but nevertheless taxed like a partnership. So what does that mean? Well, that means that the guys at the top, these are the partners, and there's a lot of them, and they're all earning big bucks. Law firm, London law firm, guys at the top, so they have a profit share, and they themselves do pay national insurance. It's not employees' national insurance, because they're not employees like the guys down here. They are partners, but nevertheless, they still pay national insurance. They pay self-employed class 4 national insurance, as if each one of them was a self-employed individual. Think of it from a tax point of view, a partnership, an amalgamation of lots of self-employed people. All right? So, self-employed national insurance. But all the people that work for them, who are not on the big bucks, they are paying employees class 1 national insurance, and the law firm itself is paying employers national insurance. Now, of course, the budget last year, which brought in the increase in employers NI, losing all my pens there, the increase in employers NI, which has now started to bite on the employers NI and all these members of staff, that's in, and that was the biggest single revenue raising item in last year's budget. All right, okay. So why don't we just compare and contrast now? We're still in the city. We're down in London, and we've got not a law firm, but we've got a FTSE 200 firm, say ACOM PLC, manufacturing your good old-fashioned widgets. All right, as we always bang on about in all these examples. So, this company listed on the stock market, PLC. And, like our law firm friends over here, we've got the guys at the top. The guys on the big bucks who run the show. These are not partners, like the partners in the law firm. These guys are directors. Okay? Remember the shareholders, me and you, we've got shares in our pension funds in ACOM PLC. But the guys who run it, they are directors. Now, in terms of their national insurance, well, they pay employees NI class 1 and their big bucks salaries, city salaries for running this FTSE 250 company, employers national insurance as well. And then again, comparing it to our law firm chaps, they've got all the guys down here who are the employees of the FTSE 250 company, and yes, they are paying employees NI, and also the company is paying employers NI. So if you look at these, you say, all right, well, what's the difference? Well, the glaring difference is this bit here. Boom, this gap. That the partners of the partnership do not suffer employers' national insurance on their profit share. Yes, they're paying their self-employed stamp, their class 4, but there's no employers. Unlike, say, directors who are employees of the FTSE 250. So from a tax point of view, as far as your national insurance is concerned, the bosses of the FTSE 250 are in exactly the same boat as all the people who work for them. Unlike in the law firm, where the bosses are at an advantage from a employer's NI standpoint because they don't pay any compared to these guys over here. And this is what has been purported in the press, that the Chancellor is looking to go after these guys and say, look, we want a bit of this. We want a bit of this. Just as if you were a director of a similarly sized firm, it just so happens you would be paying employers, and it just so happens that you're structured as a partnership, and you're not, but we think you should be. That's just the way it's been for forever, right? And it's like the Chancellor's looking to fill this 30 billion black hole. Where do you start? Oh, okay, well, how many big firms are there in the city? And it's not just law firms, it's accountants, doctors, all these people who are earning big six-figure amounts who are structured as a partnership or an LLP, which is a type of partnership. You say, well, why are they structured like that? Why are they not like that? Well, it's historical. It's this historical thing in Britain, goes back hundreds of years, that certain professions had to be formed as partnerships, not limited companies. Then this sort of changed the rules and let them be LLPs. But for historical reasons, there are thousands and thousands of businesses, principally, like I said, accountants, lawyers, doctors, structured as partners. All the guys at the top ain't paying Employers NI. Now, all of a sudden, you slap on Employers NI on someone up here, the boss man, one of them who's earning, let's say, 100 grand a year. That's about another 13,000 in tax in Employers NI going into the Treasury's coffers. So you think of all the thousands of organizations like this and all the thousands and thousands of partners earning the big bucks at the top of these things, they reckon that's going to raise a few billion, 3 billion, something like that. That's what the Treasury boffins have crunched the numbers and worked out. So look out for that. That was on no one's radar until yesterday. Where are we now? We're about a month out from the budget, so let's wait and see. It's late October, but just thought I'd share this with you. This is what they're on about in the press, plugging this hole. No Employers NI here for partner on big bucks in the partnership, compared to Employers NI for the director on big bucks earning the same amount over in the FTSE 250 company. So, if you like this video, do subscribe, and as always, I'll see you soon.